Hi, today we'll be making paper mache clay. You need 5 ingredients. The first ingredient, of course, is the paper, shredded very finely. I use a paper shredder. 2 is salt. 3 is flour. 4 is glue. I use wood glue, waterproof glue. And 5 is the water, boiling water. So once you have your paper all shredded, I always prep in forehand, and I basically fill this up a little bit more. And this is a 10-liter bucket, so it's pretty, it's a lot. And what I do is I fill it up with boiling water, basically up to where you see the water is floating just right above the paper. It has to be not too much water. And let it sit overnight. Now we will mix the paper that's mixed with water, has been sitting overnight, with the hand mixer. Never use it for food again. Very cheap, you can buy them anywhere. As you can see, it's chopping up very easily. So you have to keep doing this until you see that there is no longer any big pieces of paper. That pretty much looks really good right now. Yeah. This is how it should look like. There's one piece still there. Take that out. You'll find little pieces there and here. If there's still some pieces in, you can do it a little bit more. I just noticed a few more, so I will do a couple more times. Yeah, that's about it. Now that is done. So now it's time to empty out the excess water, because you need to get rid of that before you can mix the other ingredients to it. So I have this little bucket here, bucket or container. So that's all that I have inside that I just mixed. Put it in there. You can use an old t-shirt too. And what I do is I lift it just a little bit higher and then I twist it. You can use a spoon or anything you want to find to help squeeze the extra water out. Be careful if you do this when it's still hot, but this was sitting overnight, so I can empty all the water out. That was pretty much the water that needs to be taken out. And you pour it back inside the bucket. And this is what it should look like. If you go like this, and as you see, it's dripping with water still, you need to use the net again, squeeze the excess water out, or what I do is I just take a ball of it and squeeze it over the container where all the water is in. You don't have to keep putting inside the net. So, and this is what it should look like after you mix it well and take the water out. Like I said, paper that has a glossy effect doesn't dissolve very good and doesn't mix well either. The next step is to add the glue. About 2 cups. What this was, about 2 cups. And you mix it. Mix the glue in very well before you add the rest of the ingredients. Should look like this. And now you add the rest. So first I add 1 cup of flour. And 1/4 cup of salt. Doesn't want to come out on me. As I said, the things that you use for this product, please do not use it in the kitchen again. I only use these items that I have to work with only here in my workroom. So at this point, usually what I do is I just start mixing it with my hand so it's mixed well. I think I would need at least another cup of flour and another cup of salt. Like I said before, with every cup of flour, you have to put 1/4 cup of salt. Sit on here all night if I keep doing that. So, and mix. Mix it very well. And this is what it should look like when it's done. Works very good. And when it dries, it's very hard. If you want to use your products outside in the garden, I suggest you use a waterproof base paint. The glue that I used is a waterproof wood glue, which works perfect for this recipe. You can use it for anything, your picture frames, decorations. And that's it. That's all it has to do to make the paper clay. Very easy, it's fast, and you can use it right away. I made a pumpkin from it. And that is from the same clay. Very hard, works well. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe below. And if you have any questions or comments or any ideas or anything that you want to know about what things you can recycle at home and make things out of them, write to me and I will find a way.